Capricorn, hi. So this is going to be a reading for mid-June 2020. And I'll do the reading for you and then I'll close it off with a card, a oracle card from the Oracle of the Unicorns. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended at the end of the video. You can check it out in the description box below if you want. Let's take a look here, Cappy. All right, so the overall energy for the reading, the Strength card, you might be dealing with a Leo here. You got lots of fire in your reading, plus the Strength card that starts off the reading. So the main thing here is that you're going through a major change right now. And it's feeling good. Starting off the reading, you get the Ten of Swords crossed by the Ace of Swords. So I feel like you're coming from this period of time of a really tough time. Now that may have happened a month ago, 2 months ago, a day ago, whatever. But there's something here. You're taking action to get yourself out of this energy. So something you're doing gets you, pulls you up, pulls you back up. Because you were down, down, down. And your focus here, the Page of Wands. This to me comes in as curiosity, you know, kind of like, let's see what's out there. Because this, what I've experienced so far, okay, but there's got to be more to it, you know, kind of thing. In the recent past, the Star, you made your wish here in regards to something. And you could be working towards getting this wish fulfilled. Your Strength here, the King of Wands, again. Could be a Leo you're dealing with or a fire sign. This is confidence. This is charm. This is beauty. This is everything. This is I got it. And not only do I have it, I know I have it. You know? In your immediate future, the Seven of Swords. Looking back at something, you're walking away from something. You're also looking back at it like, okay, I'm acknowledging it. It's there. It happened. I'm good to go, kind of thing, you know? Supporting this reading is the Temperance card. Lots of transformation, lots of changes here. Huge ass transformation with the energy that's coming up for you in the hidden energy. The energy that surrounds you and you may not be aware of it. Judgment, again. This with this, major changes, major transformation that you're going through. In your hopes and fears here, you get the Queen of Wands. That's the, again, that's the kind of person that people take notice of. You know, they go into a room and everybody looks at them. They don't even have to speak, kind of person. And that's where you're heading, towards that kind of confidence where you don't even need acknowledgement. You just know that you're gonna turn heads, you know? Again, you're having to detach yourself from something. It could be your old self. This isn't a potential outcome. It could be your old self, you know, shedding that last bit of not being confident enough, you know, insecurities, fears, whatever the case. Let's clarify. Let me clarify the Strength. The Eight of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, and the Ace of Cups. You're working towards recognizing true love, and I'm not talking about a specific person. I'm talking about love in friends, love in family, recognizing what's true love, what's kind of a fake kind of love. Like when someone gives you a hand, you know, recognizing the love in it, not really looking at it and being like, yeah, okay, it's granted that you would help me, or things like that, you know. You're opening yourself up to seeing love more, to recognize it. Let's see this 10 of Swords. Let's see what this is or was for you. The 10 of Wands, the Devil, and the 6 of Swords. Yeah, you're definitely walking away from this notion that things come to you very hard. You might have things going around you that you're like, is it that easy? Because I'm used to things being hard. Getting to something, like, let's say you want $500 in a week, you would have to work your butt off for it, and all of a sudden they start to come more easily towards you. So I feel like you're walking away from that concept, that notion that, my God, things are hard, you know? And it's you doing it here. You're the one that takes action to get yourself out of this preconceived kind of notion, you know? Let's see the Page of Wands in your focus. The Page of Swords, the Chariot, and the 9 of Pentacles. So, you're walking towards a new balanced you, pretty much, you know, but you're just at the beginning of it. It's kind of like you've been attached to people all your life, and this is something that looks and feels new to you. You being with you only, depending on you, and that's it. You're just starting to walk towards that, towards being and feeling completely independent. So you're just at the beginning, but you're there. You're working on that, apparently. Let's do the Star in the recent past. The Ace of Swords, the Hierophant, the 7 of Pentacles. Could have been a marriage, a long-term connection, something that I feel like that's where it all began for you, this transformation. You took some sort of action in regards to this, where you had choices here. Could have stayed, could have gone, could have whatever choices, you had them. But you made one choice. And from this choice, everything started for you. Either you detached yourself from this or you stayed, you know, depending on each of you. But it's from this point on that this current transformation started for you. Let me do the King of Wands in your strength. The 9 of Cups, the 2 of Cups, and the Death card. There's a lot of realizations, epiphanies going on with you. It's like, okay, for my emotional stability, it doesn't have to happen with one person, you know, to have that balance. I can have that within me. So the notion of somebody else bringing you this, oh my God, there's love here and I can only live for this person right now. It starts with you, and you're starting to realize that, and you're loving it. You know, it's the balance is within you. The balance doesn't come from another person. It comes from you first. Let's do the 7 of Swords. The Hermit, the 9 of Swords, and the 3 of Swords. See, even the way you were thinking of things before, or trying to heal things before, was very different. It was like, okay, I'm hurting. Why am I hurting? Because of this. Okay, let's dissect this. Let's see what this is about. Now there's more flow to your healing, to your going within. There's not focus on one specific thing that hurt you, because you know there's a bigger picture, you know, to things. So it was like, let's say one person did something very offensive towards you and you focus on that aspect only. But now you're probably going further than that in terms of, okay, so why was I triggered here? Because of this. Okay, so this goes back to my childhood. This goes back to a generational kind of thing, you know, all sorts of things that have a bigger picture behind them. And you're starting to see that bigger picture. Let me clarify the Temperance. The Lovers, the Moon, and the World. You're really shutting something off. And it's coming in strong again, that concept that for you to be balanced, you need to have somebody in your life. It's been here. It's been here as a shadow. It followed you all your life. The notion that balance can only be required with somebody else by your side. That's coming to an end. Let me clarify the Judgment. The Seven of Swords, the Hangman, and the Knight of Cups. Yeah, coming out of stagnation when it comes to love, you know. How do I put this? So it's not like you're gonna see somebody and you're gonna go to them and you're gonna be like, hey, let's go out because I like you. No, not like that. It's bigger than that. It's whenever you feel something, whenever you feel that you want to say something, you want to express something, you're going to go for it. You're not going to hold yourself back. And that's love towards you. That's respecting you enough to be honest about things. And that's what this is leading you towards. You know? Let me clarify the Eight of Cups for the potential outcome. The Eight of Cups, the King of Wands, and the Four of Cups. There's also this aspect of possibly staying with someone just because they would be hurt if you left. You know, that's, again, going to, but are you respecting yourself for doing that? How do you feel in this situation? You know, why are you putting yourself into a situation where you are doing something that goes against what you want, but it makes the other person happy, so that's okay? Why are you sacrificing yourself? You know, kind of aspect. That's going away too. You're like shedding like no tomorrow. It's really interesting what's going on here with you. I love, you know. Let's see what the universe has for you. So you're going over even that aspect of, I'm not going to say this to this person because they're going to be upset, or I'm not going to leave this person because they're going to be upset. So I'm going to spend all my life in misery because this person is going to be upset. There it is. The Nine of Cups, the Page of Cups, and the Hangman. Again, the Hangman is here. It showed up here in the energy that's hidden from you. So when it comes to love currently, you're in this position. You're stagnant. You're trying to understand it more, trying to approach it, trying to give it in the right direction, trying to take it when it comes to you. But currently, you're still dormant here. You're still not doing anything about it. So love is coming your way. And you just need to recognize it and open up to it, which you're doing. Slowly but surely, you're going to go in that direction where you're going to recognize true love, you know? And again, doesn't have to be a specific person. For some of you, it may. But this is a more general kind of thing for you. Let's close it off with a card from the Oracle of the Unicorns. You get trust. Leap into the unknown. Have faith and move forward. Believe you will fly. That's the main ingredient. Or it should be. So, that's it, Cappy. I'm loving this reading. So hopefully this helped, and I'll see you next time.